I need your help me please subscribe my channel. I stood on my parents' porch that Thanksgiving morning, the November air biting at my cheeks, my baby nestled against my chest, her warmth a tiny comfort. The scent of roasting turkey and maple pie drifted out from inside, familiar yet cruel, reminders of home I no longer belonged to. There it was, crookedly nailed to the front door in my mother's unmistakable handwriting. Family dinner, no single moms allowed. For a moment, I froze. I tightened my hold on my daughter, her small fingers clutching my sweater. Through the door, faint laughter floated out, clear enough to sting. They were all there, my brother and his flawless wife, my parents, acting like this was family, acting like I was the mistake that needed erasing. I didn't cry. I just stood, letting the cold seep into my bones, my heartbeat calm, unnervingly calm. Then I knelt, gently placed my wrapped gift at the door and whispered, "Happy Thanksgiving." I turned and walked away, knowing in that moment that I would never come back. 2 years earlier, my mother had called me her pride, her overachieving little girl. I had married young, to a man they adored. Daniel, polite, ambitious, clean-cut, the son-in-law my father boasted about at barbecues. They never saw what went on behind closed doors. Daniel's first blows came as jokes, sharp and cutting. Then the distance grew, late nights. The phone always face down. When I uncovered the hotel receipts and the messages, I didn't scream. I just memorized every word on the screen, every betrayal. When I told my mother, she said, "Maybe if you tried harder, he wouldn't have strayed." That was the day something in me hardened. I stopped expecting warmth from people who only offered conditional love. When Daniel left, they blamed me, called me dramatic, too emotional. When I became pregnant a month later, the DNA test proved he wasn't the father. Their judgment was worse. Single mothers don't belong at family tables. My mother hissed over the phone. Then she hung up before I could respond. Grief silenced me, but silence is dangerous. It gives you time to think. While they ignored me, I rebuilt. Freelance design work, saving every penny, investing wisely. I stopped explaining my choices. My daughter became my anchor, small, soft, pure. While they whispered about me at Sunday dinners, I listened. My brother's wife posted photos of the remodeled kitchen, the new dining set, my parents' retirement plans. Every caption a clue. They thought I was invisible. I wasn't. I began planning, not out of anger, but out of clarity. I wanted them to feel what they had taught me to feel. Exclusion, disappointment, the sting of being forgotten. When my parents' anniversary came, I sent a gift under my business alias, a sleek, voice-control home automation system. My mother gushed to everyone, thinking our daughter had sent it. They didn't know it was more than a gift. I'd built in hidden cameras, not to spy, but to record every cruel laugh, every mention of how I had ruined Thanksgiving, captured over 6 months of footage. Then came the Thanksgiving that mattered. I prepared the package, wrapped in gold paper with a bow. Inside, a flash drive, a letter, a family video montage I had edited. On the surface, it looked like sentimental nostalgia, birthdays, vacations, laughter. Halfway through, the footage shifted. Their words, their mockery, their faces, every insult they had hurled at me, at their own blood. At the end, my letter appeared. This is the family I was told to be proud of. This is the home my daughter will never know. Thank you for teaching me what love isn't. The next morning, screams rang just after dawn. My neighbor, Mrs. Harlow, texted, "Something's happening at your parents' house." I heard shouting. I smiled, coffee in hand, my baby playing at my feet. From my online access, I watched silently. My mother sobbing, my father yelling at my brother, accusing him of leaking the footage, my brother's wife hysterical. Their polished facade crumbled before the cameras. Every secret laid bare. Every cruel word returned to them in high definition. I didn't share it online. I didn't seek sympathy. Justice doesn't need an audience. It needs precision. They stopped calling. Silence replaced their hate. And somehow, that silence was the peace I had been waiting for. Now, every Thanksgiving, I light a single candle for myself and my daughter. No big table. No forced smiles. Just warmth, honesty and quiet. Sometimes when I tuck her in, she asks, "Where's Grandma?"